It all started when Daniel moved into a new city. He was a quiet man in his 30s, a freelance travel photographer who loved two things: wandering unknown streets and capturing the life within them. He wasn't famous, but he had a loyal online following who admired his eye for strange, haunting beauty. 3 weeks after settling in, Daniel began his routine. Camera slung over his shoulder, he roamed every district, snapping pictures of busy corners, quiet alleys, and rusted buildings. But something odd crept into his lens: a man. In the first photo, he was just a blur, a figure standing near a bench in the background. In the second, he was closer, staring into the camera, still blurred. Daniel assumed it was coincidence: big city, overlapping paths. But then came the third, fourth, fifth photo. Every image, every place, same man. Always in the background, always staring, always slightly out of focus. Daniel zoomed in on his shots. The stranger was tall, wore a dark hoodie, and had no visible face. The shadows always covered it. And yet something about the man felt familiar, like he was part of the scenery but didn't belong. Daniel's followers began to notice. Comments flooded his page. "Who's the guy in all your pics? Creepy how he's always there. Is it some kind of project?" But Daniel had no answers. He decided to test it. He took a train to a town 2 hours away and snapped a few photos near a diner. Later that night, he reviewed them. The man was there, standing behind a parked car. Daniel's breath caught. He hadn't seen anyone while taking the photos. Now he was frightened. He checked the camera's metadata, timestamps, GPS, everything was normal. Then he looked at older photos from before he moved and froze. The man was there too. Photos from different cities, different years, even pictures from his childhood. Same figure, same shadowed face, same stare. He began to lose sleep. Every reflection, every mirror, every shiny surface, he scanned them, terrified the man would appear. Then his phone buzzed. A message, unknown number, no name, just a photo of Daniel, sleeping, taken from the foot of his bed. Daniel jumped up, heart racing. He searched his apartment, locked windows, barred doors, no sign of a break-in. He called the police. They found nothing, told him it was probably a prank. But Daniel knew better. He deleted all the photos, formatted his camera, bought a new one. But the man came back. First photo on the new camera, the man, standing behind a tree. Daniel stopped taking pictures. Weeks passed, no sign of the man. Until one night, Daniel woke up to the sound of the shutter clicking. His camera sat on the desk, alone, unattended. Another photo was in the gallery. This time, Daniel wasn't in it, but the man was, sitting in Daniel's chair, staring directly into the lens. Daniel left the apartment that night. He traveled off-grid, no phone, no camera. For a while it worked, until he visited a small antique store in a quiet town. On the wall was a black and white photo from 1931, a group of people posing outside the same building, and in the back corner, the same man. Dark hoodie, shadowed face. Impossible. Daniel asked the store owner about the photo. The old man squinted and said, "Strange you ask. Folks around here say that man shows up in pictures taken before something bad happens. Fires, disappearances, accidents." Daniel's heart dropped. He ran, back to his motel, packed to leave again. But there, on the pillow of his bed, a photo, freshly printed. It showed Daniel taking his last photo. And behind him, the man. This time, no shadows. This time, a face. His own. Daniel screamed, but no sound came. Just the click of a camera. But that wasn't the end. The next morning, the motel staff found the room empty. Daniel was gone. No sign of a struggle. Just a camera left on the bed. Inside it, only one photo remained. It showed a crowd of people walking down a street. Everyone normal, except one figure, slightly out of focus. A man in a dark hoodie. Daniel. Now the one in the background. And if you look through the lens, you'll see him too.